Good morning, class ninth. As we were doing chapter 3, that was atom and molecules. Here we are going towards to the topic of atoms. Now, atoms are building blocks of the matter. Atoms are the smallest unit or the smallest particle of an element. Okay. According to modern atomic theory, an atom is the smallest particle of an element which take parts in chemical reaction. Atoms are very small and which can't be seen even through very powerful microscope. We cannot see an atom through a very powerful microscope. Atomic radius is measured in nanometers. Nanometer is very small quantity through which we calculated. Nanometer, 1 nanometer is equals to 10 raised to power minus 9 meters. So here we have some examples. We have some examples. First is atom of hydrogen. Its radii is 10 raised to power minus 10. Second one is molecule of water. Its radii is 10 raised to power minus 9. Molecule of hemoglobin. Its radii is 10 raised to power minus 8. And the grain of sand, its radii is 10 raised to power minus 4. The ant, its radii is 10 raised to power minus 2. Watermelon, its radii is 10 raised to power minus 1. So see here the atom of hydrogen, this is very small atom. Its radii is 10 raised to power minus 10 and the watermelon's radii is 10 raised to power minus 9. This is the radii of the atom of these molecules, right? So here modern day symbol of elements. Dalton was the first scientist to use the symbols for elements. It means Dalton started to uses the symbol to indicate any element. Berzelius suggested that the symbols of elements should be made from one or more two letters ऑफ द नेम ऑफ द एलिमेंट. यानी कि जो बर्जिलस था उसने क्या चीज़ बोली थी कि अगर कोई एलिमेंट है तो हमें उसके स्टार्टिंग के एक या दो लेटर को उससे उस एलिमेंट को रिप्रेजेंट करना चाहिए, उसको उसका सिंबल बना के उस एलिमेंट को रिप्रेजेंट करना चाहिए. हियर वी हैव सम एलिमेंट्स. सी, hydrogen was represented like this, phosphorus represented like this. These are the symbols of hydrogen, phosphorus, copper, gold, carbon, sulfur, lead, platina, oxygen, iron, silver and mercury. These are the symbols. Here symbols of elements are proposed by Dalton. जो सिम्बल्स जो डेल्टन ने प्रपोज किए थे वो सारे के सारे ये सिम्बल्स थे. बट लेटर ऑन बर्जीलियस उसने क्या बोला था कि हम जो उनके नाम हैं उनके जो फर्स्ट या फिर उसका जो सेकंड नंबर है, जो लेटर है, उनका यूज़ करके उनको उनका सिंबल बनाएंगे. दैट वुड बी क्वाइट ईजियर फॉर अस टू रिमेंबर दैट. सी हेयर द नेम ऑफ कॉपर वॉज टेकन फ्रॉम सिपेरस, अ प्लेस फ्रॉम वेयर इट वॉज फाउंड for the first time. Copper was found for the very first time in Cyprus. It is the place where it was found, so that's why it was named as copper. Now IUPAC, that is International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. It is the full form of IUPAC, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, approves नेम्स ऑफ एलिमेंट्स. ये ही क्या करती है, जितने भी एलिमेंट्स हैं उनके नाम अप्रूव करती है. द फर्स्ट लेटर ऑफ अ सिंबल इज़ ऑलवेज रिटन एज अ कैपिटल लेटर. जो फर्स्ट लेटर होता है वो हमेशा कैपिटल लेटर की तरफ लिखा जाता है, अपर केस, and the second letter as a small letter, that is lower case. For example, in hydrogen, H is the symbol of hydrogen. Aluminium में A is the capital and the L is the second letter is small letter, that is lower case. Okay, so this is the symbol of aluminium. And in cobalt, C is referred to be a capital letter and O is a small letter, so this refers to cobalt. Some other symbols have been taken from the names of elements in Latin, German or Greek. कुछ एलिमेंट्स ऐसे भी थे जिनके जो नेम्स हैं वो लैटिन, जर्मन और ग्रीक लैंग्वेजेस से भी लिए गए हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल Fe फ्रॉम इट्स लैटिन नेम दैट इज़ फेरम. फेरम इज़ द लैटिन नेम ऑफ फेरस एंड द iron symbol is Fe. Next is sodium is Na from natium. That's why its symbol is Na, because its original name is natium. Next is potassium is K from calcium. Its actual name is calcium, so that's why its symbol is K. Now here are some IUPAC names of some elements. Here aluminium has Al, argon as Ar, barium as Ba, calcium as Ca, carbon as C, chlorine as Cl, cobalt as Co, copper as Cu, fluorine as F only, gold as Au. This is different, gold is different, and silver is Ag. These two are quite different. Lead is different, that is Pb. Hydrogen is H, iodine as I, iron as Fe, lead as Pb, nitrogen as N, oxygen as O, potassium as K, silicon as Si, silver as Ag, sulfur as S, and zinc as Zn. Now our next topic is atomic mass. Dalton's atomic theory proposed the idea of atomic mass, which explained the law of constant proportion so well. So see, जो Dalton atomic theory थी जिसकी वजह से हमें constant proportion के बारे में पता चला था, वो उसने atomic masses से related भी बताई थी कि यानी कि अगर body का if body with mass A gets added to a body with mass B, then the total mass will be AB, right? That was the constant proportion, law of constant proportion. Now second, the mass of an atom of an element is called as atomic mass. Law of constant proportion was where the definite proportion of mass was involved in the ratio of 1:8, right? The mass of object A plus mass of object B is equals to the mass of object AB is the law of mass, law of conservation of mass. Here the mass of an atom of an element is called its atomic mass. जो atom का mass होता है, actual mass जो होता है वो उसका atomic mass होता है. In 1961 the IUPAC have accepted atomic mass unit as mu, that is AMU is referred as U, and it is in pronunciation it is referred to be AMU, mu, AMU. Okay, to express atomic and molecular mass of element and compounds. to ये हम क्यों यूज़ करते हैं, ताकि हम उनका atomic mass किसी एलिमेंट या फिर कंपाउंड का उससे रिप्रेजेंट कर सकें यू से. द एटॉमिक मास यूनिट इज डिफाइंड एज द quantity of mass equal to 1/12 of mass of an atom of carbon 12. Okay, moving next, here 1 AMU or U is equals to 1/12 of into mass of an atom of carbon 12. 1 म्यू की वैल्यू होती है 1.66 into 10⁻⁻7 kilograms. Here are some elements with their atomic masses. Hydrogen is 1 mu, carbon is 12 mu, nitrogen is 14 mu, oxygen with 16 mu, sodium with 23 mu, magnesium with 24 mu, sulfur with 32 mu, chlorine with 35.5 mu, calcium with 40 mu. This is in increasing order, right? Increasing order of the atomic mass. Here we have atom existence. Atom existence is also a topic in this chapter. Atoms of most of the elements are very reactive and does not exist in free state. ओनली द एटम्स ऑफ नोबल गैसेज. नोबल गैसेज वो होती हैं जो बहुत ज़्यादा जल्दी रिएक्ट करती हैं. दैट इज़ HENE, आर्गन, क्रिप्टन. these are some noble gases are chemically unreactive and can exist in the free state in single atom. ये बहुत ज़्यादा अनरिएक्टिव होती हैं, तो वो क्या कहते हैं, वो नॉर्मल फ्री स्टेट में भी हर एक एटम में रह सकती हैं. एटम्स ऑफ अदर एलिमेंट्स combine together to form molecule और ions. जो बाकी एलिमेंट होते हैं उनके जो एटम होते हैं वो किसी और के साथ कंबाइन करते हैं और मॉलिक्यूल या फिर आयंस बनाते हैं. Here atom that is electrically neutral, that make that combine together with other molecule or ion, that make, if it combines with an ion then it will be electrically charged, and if it is a molecule then it will be electrically neutral, because ion are electrically charged and molecules are neutral.